What's up, everyone? What's going on? It's Lugo back again with Fat Fit Day 148. I had a banger deadlift session. Got a pretty good single here, warming up about 440. This is 495, and honestly, this really surprised me with how it moved. It moved very well. Deadlift has always been my best lift by a pretty large margin, I would say. So the fact that I'm able to kind of do a little bit decreased volume, but like a few sets compared to like squat and bench, and still make this progress is pretty spectacular. Because in the past, I would say that I've done a lot of back volume, external back volume outside of deadlifting. Like stiff legs, back extensions, and stuff like that. And right now, I'm pretty much doing deadlifts. Hamstring work, and then the only other back movement that I have in is a 45-degree GHR, or is it GHR? No, 45-degree back extension loaded on my squat days. So the fact that it's moving pretty well is very nice. And I kind of attribute it to like my back downs not being super heavy. A lot of people really like to overdo it on deadlifts. I think on back downs, and for me, I feel like deadlift is such a man, I don't want to say it's such a technical lift because I don't know if it's true, but for conventional, like you can be very, very brutally strong and just rip weights. But I feel like the more technical you get, and the more speed you develop, in my opinion, the better you're going to be at deadlifts. And that's why I really like going a little bit lighter on back downs. And I like pushing the volume, but not being super, super heavy, because I feel like for me, I can really focus on moving those really fast and not doing like in my opinion, just speed work, which is really light. And more often than not, like, I don't know, I don't want to say it's useless, because I do kind of enjoy speed work, but I just move my back downs as fast as possible. And that's kind of like cat training, but with actual volume. So it's not cat training, I think, but I move it in that style. Um, to really over accentuate it. But then I moved on to some iliac pull downs. I've been doing a TikTok, movement. Although I really do like it. I always try to do, you know, the three planes, which is sagittal, adduction, and then something that's going to work like my mid back. So anything neutral going up into like this right here, going down, or a row works. A wide pull down that's going to pull my arm to the side and into the lat. And that's pretty much the basis of all my back workouts. I only do three back movements. I do a wide pull down, something neutral grip that's either going to be a pull down or a row, and then a chest supported row, usually something wide that's going to target your mid back traps, rhomboids, and all that stuff. And honestly, I've been really enjoying the rotation of exercises that I found here. I really, really like the chest supported row that I did today, and especially the pull down. I was like kind of skeptical on this pull down that I was trying. Not the iliac, because this one's just something that you can do with pretty much at any gym with a bench and a pull down stack. But the next one that I'm doing is it was a diverging pull down. I've never tried something like it before I got to this gym. When it comes to like diverging, it just comes down. It goes up at the top, and then it comes down and opens. Usually with like stuff, it's machines, it's like converging. So this one's getting wider at the bottom, and it honestly felt really good. The only problem that I really had here was my legs are too fat. So the in between pin, one is too high and the other one is too low. So I got to kind of like splay my legs out, or like let my foot go forward and kind of be in a weird position. That's the only thing that I don't really like about this machine. It's just that the stability at the bottom for me is kind of weird, because I can't get my legs under because they're too fat. But the feel on this machine is great. It feels really good. I haven't felt the lat pump like this in a while, even just from doing regular pull downs. This is a stupendous exercise. This was a great. and I was just controlling it on the way up, you know, exploding on the way down. And I don't know what it is, but this row right here, this is like a just a regular life fitness row. Really, really good. I really felt like I was targeting what I wanted to target, and it was nice. The seat was all the way down. I kept having to move the pad back because I have long arms. Like am I like for my body, I feel like I have decently long arms, so I didn't really get a good stretch because I was trying to find a good medium between how much I have to fucking pull it back. I could have done one bar, I think, because I was like on notch eight for the pad, and it was barely stretching. But this was nice. I really like this one more than the machine to the left here that you see that I did the other day. Mostly just because that one's kind of like jamming into my legs a lot as I do it, and the stability's weird, but it feels good still. Oh, I finally got to do a dual Bayesian curl. Usually I do these single arm and it feels really weird. But finally being able to do this dual, it just feels better. And I feel like with like single unilateral arm exercises, it takes so much time. So the fact that I could do a dual cable stack here and just do both of them at a time just feels so much better. And it feels like I'm not wasting as much time because I do like starting my arm work, at least my bicep work, with a unilateral bicep exercise to really get it pumped, and then move to a bilateral now. I used to do a lot more unilateral both exercises, but so as to save time, and then I feel like it's just not after that first one, it's kind of like I'm just running my biceps down. So something like a bilateral will help get more work in here. But honestly, I'm liking how we're looking. Every time I take the pump cover off, I feel like I'm seeing a good pump, especially like in my my upper body chest area. It's finally coming in a lot more than it was in the past. Did a little lat spread here in my room because I couldn't. It looked like shit at the gym. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for a leg day and day 149. Hope you enjoyed the video.